Last month, a friend of mine signed a financing deal. $680s a month for 60 months on a brand new SUV fresh off the lot. Same week, I bought an SUV that is bigger, heavier, has a nicer interior, a more powerful engine, and a badge that genuinely turns heads at a valet stand. I paid $11,200 cash. No payments, no interest. No dealership finance manager smiling at me across a desk. He thought I had lost my mind. He thought I had bought someone else's problem. He thought cheap meant broken. Then he sat in the driver's seat. Here is the truth that the dealership industry has spent decades making sure you never figure out. Every single year, millions of people hand over their financial freedom for a window sticker. They pay a premium not for engineering, not for reliability, not for comfort, but for the feeling of being first, for the smell of new carpet, for the bragging rights that expire the moment the next model year drops. I call that the psychological tax. And it is the most expensive thing most people will ever pay without realizing it. A brand new SUV loses between 15 and 20% of its value the moment it leaves the lot. By year 3, that number climbs to 40 or 50%. The machine did not change. The engine did not get weaker. The leather did not get less comfortable. Only the number on the window sticker changed. And the original owner absorbed every single dollar of that loss. So you do not have to. That is not a tragedy for them. That is an opportunity for you. Today, I am going to show you exactly 6 SUVs that the used car market has completely mispriced. 6 machines that wealthy, financially intelligent people are quietly buying right now, while the rest of the market fights over overpriced crossovers with 5-year loan payments attached. These are not project cars. These are not good for the price compromises. These are overbuilt, over-engineered tanks that lost 70% of their value and kept 100% of their reliability. Stick around through the end of this video. I have a 7-question checklist that will protect you from every single trap. In the used SUV market, house, the exact questions I use personally before I hand over $1 to any private seller. The dealership does not want you to watch this. Your financing manager really does not want you to watch this. So, let's get right into it and see what we can find. Walk into any dealership and ask for the best value. Under $12,000, they'll steer you towards CPO inventory, talking about peace of mind and warranties. What they won't show you are privately sold vehicles that cost half the price and run twice as long. That's a business model, not an accident. The industry profits from your belief that new equals reliable, but engineers design these SUVs to last 300,000 miles. The first owner trades them in at 60,000, leaving enormous mechanical life for you. The depreciation curve destroys the resale value, creating a window for informed buyers. Research shows that Japanese and Korean SUVs built between 2014 and 2018 represent the greatest value gap in the market. Overbuilt and aggressively priced, they are now abandoned by owners chasing the next refresh. The first owner paid the psychological tax. You collect the gold mine. The SUV gold mine is yours. SUV number 6, 2017 to 2019, Hyundai Santa Fe, the invisible giant. Most buyers hear Hyundai and mentally file it under budget transportation. That bias is the entire reason this vehicle is priced where it is, and that mispricing is your opportunity. The third-generation Santa Fe runs the 2.4-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, or the 2.0-liter turbocharged 4, both paired to a 6-speed automatic. That requires nothing but fluid changes to last the life of the vehicle. Hyundai's H-Track all-wheel drive system was engineered for 300,000 kilometers of real-world use. Owner forums document example after example crossing 200,000 miles on nothing but routine maintenance. A loaded 2018 Santa Fe Sport with leather panoramic sunroof, heated seats, and blind spot monitoring stickered at $32,000 new. Clean examples are trading today between $9,000 and $11,000. You are buying a 7-passenger family hauler with a full luxury feature set for less than the price of a base trim economy sedan. The next vehicle on this list has something the Santa Fe will never have, an engine that automotive journalists have called genuinely indestructible. SUV number 5, 2014 to 2016 Toyota Highlander. It truly is the Lexus in disguise. The most persistent lie in the used SUV market is that the Highlander is a minivan substitute for people who gave up on life. That reputation was built around the soft, this uninspiring first-generation model, and has absolutely no relationship to what the third-generation Highlander actually is under the hood. The 2014 to 2016 XLE and limited trims carry the 2GRFE 3.5-liter V6, not a similar engine to the Lexus RX 350, not an engine from the same family. The identical engine, the same block, the same heads, the same engineering philosophy that powers one of the most respected luxury SUVs, commonly found on the American market. Toyota has documented 2GRFE engines, surpassing 500,000 kilometers with original internals. A 2015 Lexus RX 350 with comparable mileage sells today for $27,000 to $32,000. A 2015 Highlander XLE with the same mechanical heart sells for $14,000 to $17,000. The badge on the trunk costs you $13,000 and delivers zero additional reliability. That gap is the trade. The SUV coming next looks like it belongs driving in a diplomatic motorcade because it actually was used in one. SUV number 4, 2015 to 2017 Infiniti QX60, the ambassador's bargain. Nobody cross-shops Infiniti against Lexus or Mercedes at the country club. The badge does not carry the same social weight, but that perception gap has pushed QX60 depreciation into territory that makes no mechanical sense. It runs the legendary VQ35DE V6, an engine series with 15 consecutive years on Ward's 10 best list. You're buying Nissan Pathfinder parts at mass market prices because the platform is shared across millions of vehicles. A 2016 QX60 fully loaded with 7 seats stickered at $44,000. Today, clean examples are trading today between $10,000 and $13,000. You're getting what CEOs and embassy fleets were driving for the price of a 3-year-old economy car. Number 3 on this list comes from a brand that will genuinely surprise you, and it looks more expensive than anything so far. SUV number 3, 2016 to 2018 Volvo XC90, the Scandinavian architect. The reputation that Volvo is expensive to maintain comes entirely from the pre-2015 era and has no bearing on second-generation XC90 ownership. The 2016 and later XC90 is built on Volvo's SPA platform, the scalable product architecture that underpins the S90 sedan and V90 wagon, and the T6 Drive E engine combines turbocharging and supercharging on a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder to produce 316 horsepower, with a reliability record that surprises everyone who actually owns one long-term. The interior design of the XC90 has been recognized by automotive and industrial design publications consistently since launch. The Thor's Hammer LED headlights, the 9-inch portrait orientation Sensus touchscreen, the open-pore wood trim and leather surfaces. Park a 2017 XC90 next to a current model year luxury SUV, and most people cannot tell you which one is newer. A 2017 XC90 T6 Momentum stickered at $55,000. High mileage examples in clean condition are now crossing the $11,000 to $14,000 threshold. You are buying Scandinavian architecture, genuine luxury materials, and a powertrain that has matured into real-world reliability for a fraction of what someone paid 6 years ago. Number 2 is the one that financially intelligent buyers in America have been quietly stacking for 3 straight years. SUV number 2, 2016 to 2018 Acura MDX, the Honda legend in a suit. Badge snobbery kills the MDX resale value every single time, and every single time that creates an opportunity for the buyer who actually does the research. The MDX runs Honda's J35Y 3.5-liter V6, the same engine architecture powering millions of pilots, passports, and Odysseys across the most demanding ownership conditions on the planet. Honda's super handling all-wheel drive system, SHAWD, distributes torque across all 4 wheels and between the left and right rear wheels independently, giving this 3-row SUV handling dynamics that embarrass dedicated performance SUVs from Germany at twice the price. Long-term owner data consistently shows 0 powertrain failures past 200,000 miles with standard maintenance intervals. A 2017 MDX technology package with the entertainment system, ELS Studio Audio, and surround view camera stickered at $55,000. Clean examples with honest mileage are trading today between $11,000 and $14,000. 7 seats, Honda reliability, rear-wheel steering technology, for the price of a base trim compact crossover. Now we arrive at number 1, the vehicle I call the immortal heist, And the original sticker price on this one is going to make you angry at how low the current asking price actually is. SUV number 1, 2014 to 2017 Lexus GX460, the immortal heist. Every SUV on this list is a strong value. The GX460 is a different category entirely. While the luxury SUV market shifted to unibody crossover platforms, chasing fuel economy and on-road comfort, Lexus kept the GX460 on a body-on-frame ladder chassis, the platform that United Nations fleets and expedition operators use, in environments where the vehicle cannot be allowed to fail. The 1GR FE 4.0-liter V6 has reached 400,000 miles, without internal engine work, not kilometers, miles. The kinetic dynamic suspension system adjusts stabilizer bar resistance in real time across all 4 wheels, technology that competing European manufacturers charge a premium for. The GX460 is unglamorous by modern standards. The exterior styling has not been updated in over a decade. The fuel economy is not competitive with newer platforms. These are the exact reasons the market is undervaluing it. And the exact reasons the mechanical substance is untouched. A 2015 GX460 Premium stickered at $62,000. Clean examples are trading today between $18,000 and $22,000. You are buying the finest off-road capable luxury SUV platform ever installed under a Lexus badge for 30% of original price. The mechanical life remaining is easily 70% or more. You are not buying a used SUV. You are buying back the vehicle the original owner paid the psychological tax on, and you are keeping every dollar of value they left behind. Before you spend a single dollar, run every vehicle through these 7 questions without exception. First, pull the VIN and run a full history report before you agree to see the car in person. Accident history, title brands, and odometer rollbacks are non-negotiable disqualifiers. Second, arrive before the seller starts the engine. A cold start tells you everything about ring seal, valve condition, and timing chain health. Any rattle in the first 30 seconds is a conversation ender. Third, pull the dipstick before the engine warms up. Oil should be amber to light brown. Black oil means the previous owner skipped changes. Milky oil means coolant contamination. Walk away immediately on milky oil with no further negotiation. Fourth, test the all-wheel drive system in a parking lot. Full steering lock, slow circle, both directions. Any binding, grinding, or shudder indicates transfer case or front differential wear. Fifth, request the complete service history and cross-reference the mileage on service receipts against the odometer reading. Gaps in service history are risk, not necessarily disqualifying risk, but risk that needs to be priced into your offer. Sixth, check all 4 tire pressures before the test drive. Uneven pressure patterns across axles can reveal alignment, neglect, or suspension issues that are invisible at highway speeds on a test drive. Seventh, ask the seller directly why they are selling and what they plan to buy next. The answer tells you more about the vehicle's actual condition than any inspection. A seller who says they are upgrading and already bought their next car is motivated. A seller who cannot answer clearly is worth questioning harder. You now understand something that the dealership industry has spent 50 years hoping you would never figure out. Depreciation is not the enemy of the car buyer. Depreciation is the greatest financial tool available to the informed car buyer. The Hyundai Santa Fe for maximum feature value at minimum cost. The Toyota Highlander for Lexus engineering at Toyota pricing. The Infiniti QX60 for bulletproof Japanese reliability with diplomatic presence. The Volvo XC90 for Scandinavian design and genuine luxury materials. The Acura MDX for Honda engineering dressed in a $55,000 suit. And the Lexus GX460 for the single greatest automotive heist. Available in the used market today. 6 SUVs, all under $12,000 on the low end. All built to outlast vehicles twice their current asking price. The first owner paid the psychological tax. You collect everything they left on the table. If this video saved you from a bad decision or pointed you toward a better one, the subscribe button costs you nothing and guarantees you never overpay again. 2 more videos on depreciation gold mines are on screen right now. Click either one and I will see you there.